What's up, Gabby? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. Just going to take a quick look at the website, see what's going on, and see what can be done. So right off the bat, I love how you have your logo over here, which is great. And then obviously your services, home painting, commercial painting. What I would say to do is it's good to have sub drop-down menus. So I'm not really going to say anything. Um, our work testimonials, estimate, employment, contact. I mean, they're good to have. I'm not going to say that there's no spot for them. Um, but I can't really say much about it. Otherwise, you do want a clean look. So I would say make these smaller, so they all fit in a row. And as far as like testimonials and our work, maybe put those in the same spot. And then estimates. I guess they're good. And then service area is definitely something you do want, but you do want to drop down many with the areas you are in. Call now is great. I would probably have your phone number to be seen so people can see that you're local and not a 1-800 number. People are very sketchy about those, but overall, going through, I love get the estimate. Obviously, you're letting them know that you're good to go. Click the call button, excellent. So you're doing really good. Um, and then you talk about your services, excellent. So you go through a little bit, you let them know exactly what it is you do. I would probably add like more of a personal touch, make it a little bit more of a story. But otherwise, no comments, no questions about it. It's pretty good. You got content, which is great. Pictures. Let's see what we have. If I save this as something. Okay, so Buck's Painting Gallery, you definitely want to switch those to more specific buyer intent keywords. I'm going to explain what a buyer intent keyword is in a minute. But otherwise, I love that you have links to other pages over here. Excellent. But what I'm looking for are keywords. Now, a keyword is when somebody puts something in Google over here, they can find, let's say, they're looking for a painter. So they put painter in and then they look for where you are, right? So Central Florida, stuff like that. Um, and now here we are on the bottom of the web page. I would probably have your number again on the bottom here, maybe a form to submit thing. So name, number, address, or not address, but just email and why they're trying to get in contact with you. Overall, solid website. Let's take a look behind the scenes, though. Let's see what's going on. So right now, a UR rating is basically how strong your web page is, and right now it's at 0. Your DR rating is a trust with Google. Right now it's at a 0.1, and the reason is because you have very little backlinks. Now, a backlink is where you have your link and somebody can click on it. Right now, the referring domains is when they actually come back to you. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like a BuzzFeed or Wikipedia page. You definitely don't want those. But you definitely want to increase how many backlinks you have. You want something like a painter's blog or something that really increases the value for you. Now, you do have 104 organic keywords, which is what somebody might put in Google to search for you. Let's take a look at what they are. So right off the bat, Buck's Professional Painting is your name. So, I mean, you are getting traffic for it, but it could just be the repeat customers and not fresh leads. You got local painting contractors. The issue with this is, yes, somebody might type a local painting contractor keyword in here, but it's not specific to your area. So 700 of these people, all 700 of them could be somewhere else in the country instead of your area. So you want to get very specific to what it is. And right now, I'm not finding anything that's really specific. Bucks County Painting LLC, that's you guys. Like I said, I'm not finding anything that's very specific to your area except for interior painter Tampa. That's excellent. That's what we would call a buyer intent keyword because somebody's looking for an interior painter in Tampa, Florida. So they're in your area for your service. There's 80 people a month searching for it. Unfortunately, you have 0 of that traffic because you are on page number 3. You definitely want to get to page number 1. It looks like you have increased your ranking from 48 to 31. So you're doing something well on that. I'm going to just assume that a lot of these keywords are new. I'm assuming you just added a ton of content. That's great. Interior painting Tampa, 80 people a month, 0 because you're on page 3.5. So just be aware of that. This one is house painters in Tampa. So you're doing good with getting certain keywords in. There's obviously a lot more keywords out there, especially if you're serving multiple areas. But 350, 0 because you're on page number 5. So it's definitely getting you higher on those. Now, how do we do that? Again, backlinks. But let's take a look at what, Painter Tampa. Let's take a look at somebody else in your area that might be your competition. So we have right off the bat, ads. Now, you can cheat, get yourself, not cheat, but be resourceful enough, pay for ads, get yourself up here, and get those quick results. And then there's over here you got your GMB, Google My Business Profile. Very important to get in here, obviously, because about 30 to 40% of everyone searching for Painters Tampa will click on one of these 3 people, even though 2 of these guys are just straight up franchises. And then you have your organic search, which is very important to rank in. That's what you're That's what you're trying to go for as far as rank wise. So you got Yelp reviews over here, not Yelp reviews. You got Yelp over here. People kind of skip over that. They want to go for a name brand right away. Painters Tampa, which is Mark's Painting. So let's see what your competition looks like. So right off the bat, you got, I would make this more of a solid color, like I said, but they have it nice, clean look up top. Everything is click. drop down menus, so they're doing well with that. They even have a blog, which is good. It's just going to help them out. Unfortunately, it's going to muddle a lot of what those keywords are. And then you have licensed painting contractors serving Tampa Bay and surrounding areas with numbers and contact us. So here's where they're going to start getting hit because they have content on here, but they don't have a lot of what their services are and talking about their services. Plus, these aren't links to the other pages, so I'm very disappointed in them for that. But like I said, they do have a lot of content. Unfortunately, it's all about who they are, where they serve, and not about what it is they do, which is a huge problem. Yes, people enjoy this stuff, but they want to see that you have the content they're looking for. Media appearances, this is not meant for this page. They should probably put it somewhere else, and then obviously contact. So this is a form to submit. You definitely want something like this right away. And this is just helping you narrow down what it is they're looking for so you can have an idea beforehand. Overall, solid website. Not really gonna, give it more hits than I already have, but it just gives you an idea of the competition. But taking a look at the back end, as you can see, their website alone has a strength rating of 33, and Google trusts them about 7 out of 100. So the reason being is because they have a lot of backlinks, but they don't have a lot of referring domains, and most of these are probably not as trustworthy as they think. So, like I said, if it's BuzzFeed, Wikipedia, it's not going to help them out. It's actually going to hurt them. And then here's where the blog comes in, right? They have 3.8 thousand people, organic keywords that people are searching for, and they are bringing in a lot of traffic. Issue is with a blog, it's not very specific. So see Matt Finish, right? That's something people search for. That's probably where a blog comes in. It's 5,500 people are searching for it. 222 people are coming to his website for it. But again, these are people who are all around the country. So it's not necessarily going to be somebody in Tampa. It can be, for all we know, all 222 can be in Texas or, Oklahoma. I don't know. But as you can see, a lot of these are not very specific. Now, this one is Painters Tampa. That's what I typed in over there. 400 people a month search for that, and he's getting 142 of them because he's in position one for it, which is honestly very amazing. Um, Satin versus Matt, right? Again, blog. He's not getting 2,500 people search for it. 79 are coming to his website. He's in position 5. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not very specific. It could be somebody in Texas, right? Tampa house painting, 350 a month. 59 people are at his website because he's in position 2. We want things like this, very service specific and very location specific. Now, how does this help you guys out, Gabby? Honestly, all we got to do is we got to increase your backlinks a lot. Right now, that just means that we look at your competition over there, Mark's Painting, and we just steal their backlinks. Use the same ones he's using, obviously, if they're working, but only take the good ones that'll increase your ranking. Don't take any of the spammy ones. As far as organic keywords, start finding in really strong ones. Look for the areas that you are serving and add those keywords in as well. Now, one thing I did forget to mention is content, right? Content is key in this business. You need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage alone, right? Now, with that content included in there will be those keywords, so you guys can start ranking for everything like that. That's all I got for you. I really hope this was helpful. If you do have any questions, Gabby, please feel free to reach out. I know you said you're handing this over to your team, but if they have any questions, of course, I'm always open. Any feedback would be very much appreciated. But you guys have an amazing day. Otherwise, bye.